Is that a boss? That is a boss. And isn't that the res boss? What's up, my hungry friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Starvation mod Let's Play. Last video, we got a great airdrop and looted a bunch of buildings in our town. This video, we're going to be dealing with the 14-day Horde. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to give it a like. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So we have about 40 minutes till Horde night. I'm taking a look at this beaker and looking at recipes, and it looks like the recipe I'm going to need the beaker for is the science station small parts. And what do you know? I need 2. Man, this mod does not cut you any slack, man. So we're still on the lookout for another beaker. Although I think, can I use the beaker in here for some stuff? Let's see what we can make in here with the beaker. So what would I want to make in here? I don't really care about any of this stuff. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. What about grain alcohol? All right, so we do need a beaker for grain alcohol, and we can start making it. So we need to get the farm up. I'm going to leave the beaker in here for the time being. Grain alcohol is actually a really, really important thing. Oh, look at some of this stuff. Pesticides, huh? You need beaker for pesticides? Oh. Okay, so I can actually... Why is there... Oh, they're different recipes, I see. So I can make pesticides for my farm. That's going to be really important, by the way. And I need a beaker for that, too. So, actually, I probably want 3 beakers. I wonder if I can make the pesticides and the grain alcohol in... I wonder if I can make those items in the science workstation. Because if I can, then that kind of, you know, alleviates some of the problems of having to find a 3rd beaker. Anyway, let's get ready for the Horde. Let's get out there. I've got my bow here with 53 rounds, or 53 arrows. I got my crossbow with 215 bolts. I upped the max alive to 12 for a little bit more of a challenge, although I don't know if I did it right, because honestly, I don't remember how I did it, but I think I did it properly. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. I upped it to 12 zombies instead of 8. I don't want to go too crazy with it because there are boss zombies that, you know, could cause real problems on Horde nights. But I felt that last Horde was a little weak. And as my weapons get better, you know, it would be good to have stronger Hordes. This looks really dark, doesn't it? I mean, I think it'll be light enough for you guys, but I think I'm gonna have to put some kind of, I don't know, lights out here of some kind. All right, let's listen. Here they are. All right, we got some dogs. We got a flaming guy. We got a big guy. This is perfect. What we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll just walk them around our spikes. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep walking them up and down our spikes and keep a lookout for boss monsters. All right, so it looks like... I usually like to wait until their legs get knocked out, or because, like, otherwise it's really hard to hit them. There we go. You know what? This sounds a little loud. I'm not sure if it's loud on your end, but I am going to turn down the audio a little bit. We're at 40%. Let's put it down to 20, and I will try and remember to put it back up to 40. Okay. Got a guy there. You definitely do not want to fall, obviously. That would be a big problem for me. They are breaking out my spikes. I'm going to allow them to break out my spikes. I'm actually not going to repair these spikes anymore. I'm just going to replace them with metal spikes. This base is actually going to be my permanent Horde base. I was basically, my idea was to go live in the oil factory right there, and I'm still going to do that. But I'm going to come here for Horde nights. That way I don't have to put as many defenses up at the other base as I might, want to. Also, it'll be a lot easier to just repair. Like, basically, I don't... Oh, boy, he's really close, isn't he? Alright, so now we're going to come... Oh, man, how did... Man, they're really climbing up there. That was interesting. Alright, fair enough. Again, I like to shoot at the crawlers, because those are the easy ones to hit. The idea is to get the zombies' legs broken out and then pelt them with arrows for experience. Now, when they're running down there, it's really hard to hit them with arrows when they're running around down there. So, that's why I choose to wait until they have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs. Okay, so, no. Come on. Oh, man, he kept moving his head at the wrong times. There we go. Man, they're really crawling up on each other. That's not cool. That ain't cool, bro. They're hitting the thing I'm standing on. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. Or not upgrade it, but repair it. We'll just keep dragging them down, up and down the spikes. Okay. Might be a little bit quiet during Horde night. It's just, you know, just trying to concentrate. Gotta keep a lookout below me because they can hit the wood I'm standing on, which is a little scary. But we'll deal with this base. I got some things I want to do with this base. I'm not gonna stick with this defense forever, or I might stick with what I've already made, but I'll build out from that and just make it better. There we go. We're just gonna upgrade this. Why not? I didn't know they'd be hitting it. Eventually, since this will be my main base for Horde nights, eventually the cops will, you know, start spitting at it, and then we're gonna have to deal with that. All right. How about you? How many arrows we got left? 17. All right. We will be moving to the crossbow bolts shortly. Okay. There you go. Come on, die. See what he's doing? He's crawling on top of the gore block and he's not taking damage. At least I don't think he was. Alright, let's try and lead some more over here. Just try and lead him around the spikes as best he can. There we go. Again, honestly, I don't really care if these spikes get broken out. I'm not going to be replacing them. Well, I am going to be replacing them, but what I'm not going to be doing is repairing them. Come on, guys, over here. You can do it. We're going to eventually just upgrade this thing to all hell. And I got to decide what I'm going to do for more defenses here. Because once we start getting real hordes and I continue upgrading or updating the max alive, we start getting more and more zombies. This wood situation is not going to be enough. So I got some ideas. But the cool thing about making this my horde base is I won't have to go crazy with that oil refinery. I'll still put big walls around it, and I'll still put a couple of rows of spikes, but you know, it'll be a lot nicer not to have to repair it all the time, and it's such a big base too. All right, so that goes in there, and now we're going to be using the crossbow. Crossbow does more damage off the bat. I mean, just right off the bat. There we go. I've broken out one of my pillars. What are you going to do? Oh. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Yeah! Undetected. Hunted. They're back. Alright, so we should have some more coming in. I think I've exhausted the main part of the horde, or I have a boss zombie. I'm not really sure which. Is that a boss? That is a boss. And isn't that the res boss? Yep, it is. Okay, so this little guy, this guy comes in. Where's the big guy? He brings in these little dudes with him. You see this big guy right here? He brings in these little guys, and if you kill them, he'll keep reviving them. I think that is the way it works. This is not a good spot to fight. Let's drag him over this way. If you kill those little guys, they'll just get respawned. Come on, big dude. I don't know if he respawns regular zombies. Actually, I really don't know. Man, stuff is just getting crazy down there. Look at this one. Spinning around like a crazy person. So is he spawning more, or is he just bringing them back to life? I think he's actually spawning more. Oh yeah, he's spawning more. Alright, we gotta take this guy out. If I wasn't so worried about him spawning more guys, I'd leave him alive till the end of the night to make sure I get the loot. So his corpse doesn't disappear, but I guess it's more important to kill him. Shoot him right in his big stupid mouth. Alright, man, those spikes are almost all gone. It's okay though. It's okay. We're gonna replace them with steel spikes or iron spikes, which do more damage and have more hit points. Shoot you in the big ugly mug. I wonder if I can loot him from the inside of the house. You see the way he fell? Let's give it a shot. I can't see him. Nah, I can't. They're breaking in, so we need to get back up here and kill him from above. Death from above, people. Death from above. And his little minions are still there. His little minions seem to have a lot of hit points, too. Like, they don't die in one headshot like the regular zombies. Okay. Come on. Drag some over here. Maybe they'll come over here. Oh yeah, they'll definitely come over here. It's a good angle. They attacked on the corner of the base, which is a really good thing for me, because now I could drag them two separate ways. The spikes can do work. They can break out the spikes, so I can replace them with iron ones. I won't have to repair them. They'll get some damage done. This is efficiency. Can you even kill the little guys, or I'm shooting them quite a bit. Yeah, he leveled up. Okay. There we go. Spin around like an idiot. Oh, I killed one, I think. Come on, damn it. There you go. Are you dead? I can't tell if he's dead. He might be dead. He might just be standing there. Yeah, the max alive definitely worked. I wasn't sure if I said it right in the XML file, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'm pretty sure this is 12 max alive. This is definitely more zombies than last Horde. Yeah, he's dead. He's spinning around for it, bro. Now he's dead. And he's dead too. I don't like the little guys because it's hard to tell when they're dead. Alright, come on guys. None of you's got no legs. Yeah, the only way you can tell that they're not dead is when they're running around. Come on. He's down. Oh, look, he fell down. Okay. So I guess they do fall down. But not all of them. We gotta do something about that zombie spinning around crap. And yes, you could just leave these zombies alive. For those of you who don't know how the Horde Night works, there's a max alive And the base max alive is 8. And if you leave 8 zombies alive, they'll never be replaced. If you kill all 8 zombies, they get replaced by new zombies throughout the entire Horde night. So that's the way it works. So you could just leave the zombies alive and just, you know, get weak zombies and leave them alive. Or maybe even trap some zombies in a hole or something. But that's cheesing the system. I don't want to do that. Plus, I want experience and loot. So I choose to kill. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, it's worth the experience, guys. I mean, the experience alone makes it worth killing them. See? Look at that. Level 54. Come on, guys. Oh, hello. Where are you guys going? They're giving up. They're like, I'm out of here. I don't need this. I'm too old for this shit. Hey, I get the loot one. Cool. Those hazmat guys are really good guys to loot because the hazmat suit sells for a lot to the traders. If only the traders had anything worthwhile. The traders have some stuff, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't think the traders are completely useless. I just think they're disappointing. Maybe I'm expecting too much. I'll admit that. Alright, we got one more hour. And we can go out and finish this up. Man, they've broken out a lot of spikes. Okay, we could probably drag some more down this way. Oh, this is great. Dragging them around the house is just wonderful. Damn, die, bro. We need to make a better crossbow, I think. You know, there's a lot of people who don't even use spikes in this game, just because they want all the kills for themselves. Which is a completely legit tactic. I mean, it's smart. I like spikes, because I like the, a lot of people don't like to build bases, don't like to build spikes, but I gotta tell you, the base building aspect of this game is what I like the most about it. And if I wasn't building bases, I wouldn't be playing it nearly as much as I do. Now that spike is upgraded. Okay, let's drag them down this way. It's awesome when they don't have any legs, because they just crawl over those spikes and just take so much freaking damage. I'm going to keep them away from the boss zombie area, because I really want to loot that guy as quickly as possible. Freaking dogs. I hate the dogs. Get wrecked, mutts. Yeah, that's definitely more than 8 max alive, no doubt. Damn it, stop moving. Okay. I think my next step is to put iron bars in between these little holes, so I don't have to worry about falling. Alright guys, we're almost there. We are almost there, my friends. Let's go ahead and break that up. And morning. Come on, morning. Thank you. Alright, where's that boss? Died over here. Can't tell which one he is. There he is. That's him. UMP stock at purple. Some uranium and some depleted uranium. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's just loot up, man, because this should be some interesting loot, hopefully. If you're wondering why the boss zombie was looted so much quicker than last time it was like 12 seconds. This time it was more like 6. It's because I've been working on my scavenging skill. Scavenging skill not only gives you better loot and allows you to take a higher quality Joe, but it also lets you loot faster. So, as a matter of fact, if you play like, let's say you play in 7 Days to Die, and you're playing a game like I am on vanilla, and the game I'm on vanilla is like on day, like, I don't know, 106 or something like that. Let's say you're playing on that. Let's say you play one game all the way to day 106, okay? And then you start a new game for like, and you play it for like a couple days, and then you go back to your original game. You'll feel like, and I actually made this mistake. I made the mistake of thinking that someone like turned the loot timers off. And the reason is because you play up to day 106, okay? And your loot timers are super fast because your scavenging skill's so high, and you just loot stuff really quick, okay? So then you go back to vanilla, and you go back to you know, when you don't have a high scavenging skill, like you start off, you know, in the early game, and your loot timers are really long. It takes a long time to loot anything. And then you're like, okay, you know, it's taking a long time to loot everything. And then when you go back to the game where you have max scavenging skill, the loot timer is so fast, I didn't realize the timer was there. If that makes any sense. So, like, I remember, like, I was playing my vanilla game up to, like, you know, whatever day I'm on, like, 106. And we started a game on my stream that was multiplayer. It's like a sub-server thing. And we played that for, like, you know, a day, like three hours straight. And then and then I went back to my my single player game, and I thought my loot timers were off. I was like, did I turn my loot timers off? You can't. That's what was confusing me. So I thought my loot timers were turned off, and then eventually I realized that no, the timers were still there. They were just going so quick that I didn't notice them. So it's really interesting. At least I think it was interesting. Maybe others don't, but you know, that's fine. All right. Take that. We got to start the farm, like, for real. I don't know if I want to start the farm first or go to the other town and loot first. I should probably start the farm. Yeah, I think I'm going to start the farm next video. Probably get better items if you break up the bodies with a knife. But I don't have a knife right now. I'll probably make one, but the knife is a lot slower. Well, I don't know how quickly a new knife would cut up these corpses, but the knives I have right now at my disposal are weak, and I did get the knife book, so I will make myself a knife. But for now, I'm just going to use the axe. Mining skill's 55. Once my mining skill gets to 60, I can take the next setting of Miner 69er, which is really nice. Miner 69er allows you to mine quicker. So that will be good. And then at level 100, I think I get the last level of Miner 69er. Or maybe you get it 80. 60 and 80. Honestly, yeah, you get Miner 69er level 1. And then I think it's every 20 levels after that. So I think you get Miner 69er maxed out at 80. Although I'm not positive. Okay. The loot hasn't been fantastic, but considering they were just mostly basic zombies, it's been decent. It's been decent. Nothing spectacular though. Sometimes I have to curb my expectations. Look at this one. This one didn't even get broken down one level. The iron spikes are so much stronger. Okay. No, hold on, timer. We're almost done. Alright, so I just like to show you guys all the loot, you know, when it's possible. Sometimes on Horde nights, there's too much and I just have to cut it. Usually I don't do that till later on in the game, because right now the loot is really important. Every bit of loot is very important right now. I don't need iron, though. I mean, I don't need, well, I mean, I haven't found any deposits of lead. Maybe I should start picking up lead. I don't know. Whatevs. I don't plan on using guns anytime soon anyway, so... let's go and scrap that. Let's scrap that. Remember, don't scrap it. I'm not scrapping any clothes anymore. Because I've seen clothes that I would have normally scrapped that you need for major parts of this mod later on. So now it's got me nervous. Now I don't scrap any clothes. Yeah, a lot of bodies here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I actually need that too. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. Read. So it's going to give me the biogas digester, gas tank, gas cylinder, and moonshine. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm looting these things, and that's why I'm looting them on camera. If I looted that off camera, it would bother me. I don't like looting important things off camera. Sometimes I want to loot off camera just because, and when I do, I am very nervous. Most of the time, it's just basic crap. You know, maybe a canned thing of food, or a jar, or maybe a piece of scrap brass. It's usually never anything interesting, but I'm always worried it's going to be like a mini bike book or something, and then I'm going to be like, oh man, that's really something I wanted to show on video, you know? I like it when you guys get excited when I find something like that. I like it when you guys hear my excitement when I find something like that, and I find it off camera. Don't like it. Okay. And I think that's it. If I find any other corpses in between videos, I will loot them and pray that they don't... Oh, never mind. Ooh, I like that jacket. I really don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. One piece of paper. I'm trying not to go to a drop-off chest yet. Okay, is that it? That's it. If I find any other corpses, I'll loot them off camera and pray that they don't have a mini bike book. All right, guys, successful Horde is successful, although my base did take a beating. I'm going to call this one here. I'll see you next time. Till then, take it easy.